Salve! Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lucius alias Maximus, a shipbuilder of Rome, a title that resounds with both pride and peril. Day in and day out, my life revolves around the tumultuous and unforgiving waters of the Tyrrhenian Sea, as I craft vessels fit for emperors and commoners alike. Allow me to share my world with you, a world where wood, wind, and waves become the symphony of existence. The day begins at the break of dawn, with the cock's crow heralding the new promise of daylight. A quick meal of bread soaked in wine and olives awakens my senses, and I'm on my way to the bustling dockyards of Ostia. As the city of Rome slumbers, the shipyard awakens, filled with a cacophony of hammers, saws, and the voices of men hard at work. Shipbuilding is not merely a trade but an art, a delicate dance with the forces of nature. It is a responsibility bestowed upon the chosen few, for our creations transport the wealth, power, and glory of Rome across the vast seas. I take this duty seriously, as do my fellow shipbuilders. My current task is a grand war galley, a trireme, commissioned by none other than the illustrious general of the Roman fleet. This vessel must be a symbol of Rome's might and a testament to our engineering prowess. The design of the ship is an intricate mosaic of mathematics and experience. Every curve and angle is measured and remeasured, every plank and nail inspected and chosen with care. We must ensure that the ship can withstand the wrath of Neptune himself, for the lives of brave Roman soldiers depend on our craftsmanship. My son, young Marcus, is my apprentice. Eager to learn and strong of arm, he reminds me of myself when I was his age. Together, we work on the keel, fashioning it with precision, ensuring that it will glide through water like Jupiter's eagle through the sky. As the day wears on, I find myself lost in the rhythm of construction. The smell of fresh-cut timber, the feel of the chisel in my hand, the taste of salt in the air, all become a part of me. My sweat mingles with the wood shavings on the ground, a humble offering to the gods for their favor. By the time the sun reaches its zenith, the trireme's frame begins to take shape. It's a sight to behold, a skeletal beast emerging from the timber, ready to conquer the oceans. My heart swells with pride, but there's no time to rest on our laurels. A messenger arrives with a summons from the general himself. His imposing figure waits at the heart of the shipyard, surrounded by officers and aides. A moment's hesitation grips me, but I march forward, knowing that my duty calls. The general, a man of stature and gravitas, looks upon our progress with a discerning eye. He praises our work but reminds me of the urgency. A battle looms, and this ship must be ready. I assure him of our commitment and vow to make this vessel a triumph of Roman engineering. Days turn into weeks, and the trireme grows in stature and grace. It is a beautiful terror, sleek and formidable, adorned with intricate carvings depicting Mars and Minerva. Every nail driven, every plank fitted, brings us closer to completion. However, not all is smooth sailing. A storm strikes with fury, threatening to undo our work. We fight through the night, securing the ship, praying to the gods for mercy. As the dawn breaks, we find our creation unscathed, a testament to our skill and perhaps a nod from the gods. Finally, the day of launch arrives. The shipyard is alive with excitement, filled with the throng of citizens, soldiers, and dignitaries. The general himself is present, his eyes gleaming with anticipation. The trireme, now christened Invictus, is ready to meet her destiny. With prayers and offerings, we send Invictus into the embrace of the sea. The ship glides effortlessly, a vision of power and elegance. The crowd erupts in cheers, and the general clasps my hand, a gesture of gratitude and respect. As the Invictus sails into the horizon, I know that my duty is fulfilled. The ship is no longer timber and nails but a living embodiment of Rome's glory. I have played my part in shaping history. My life as a shipbuilder is a symphony of challenges and triumphs, of wood and waves, of duty and devotion. It is a path I walk with pride, knowing that every ship I build carries the soul of Rome itself. May the gods continue to guide my hands, and may the seas ever be in our favor. Veil.